Okay, here's the stuff you want to use if you want to do some rust proofing on your vehicle. First off, I drilled some holes here. I do this every year. I rust proof it. I drilled a hole here and put these plastic, well, I guess they're nylon plugs. Well, pretty tight sometimes. Get them off with a screwdriver. Oh, there goes that one. Anyways, I'll put a link below to where you can buy those. And spray down here. Look at, you can see it coming out already. You spray this stuff in there really good. Another place you can get it is, after you're done with that, you can actually get under the door here too. There's holes underneath. You can spray up in there. And this stuff is really good. It sticks really good to the metal. Helps it from stopping the rust. Now this, usually you'd have to pry it off with a screwdriver. But on mine, I've had it off so many times I can just pick it up with my hands. And underneath, you got holes. So you can spray here, 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 spray it in the middle, spray it on this side. And you know, I'm just showing you, so I'm just going quick. But you know, you can spray it pretty good. And that's where the holes go, where these tabs go. So there's holes in the metal. And then, you know, put this back on. And, you know. You know, each card's going to be different, but that's how it works on this one. Right under there it goes. Okay. Now, then I put another hole. Let's see if I can get this on the camera. Let's see. Right here. Got another one right here. And spraying here real good. And same thing, put the plug back in. That's it. Now, you spray that up real good and you'll see, like, all down in this area. See if I can get it down here, right here. You know, this down in this area, along your whole rocker panel, it'll keep the moisture out and help it from rusting. And this thing sprays pretty far. Here, I'll see if I can see if you can see this. I mean, it sprays pretty good. So if you're sitting there spraying, it sprays like a good 3 feet. So if I start spraying, like, say, you know, like in this area, it's gonna go pretty much all the way down to somewhere in here, you know, and it'll protect this whole area all the way down here. And the same thing in the front, because I also spray down here. Hopefully this comes out good. The camera, you know, in between the fender, and spray it right here. And it's nice, leaves a nice oil film, and pretty much sticks. If you do this, like, see, I live in Massachusetts, they salt the roads pretty good around here. Um, you know, I like to do this every fall, and because they, you know, actually, you know, it reminds me of a story. They one time the weatherman said, well, forecasting snow and ice, so they came around and started salting the roads before it even started snowing. And you know what? Yeah, you guessed it. We didn't get any snow. It went down south somewhere, down in Connecticut, went out to the ocean, and we had salt all over the roads. It's the way it is. So when you live like in a salted place like we do, and this is my truck, I try to keep it, you know, rust free as much as I can. But you know, this stuff works pretty good. It's garaged, but you know, in the wintertime, you know, you're out there driving in the slush and in the snow and the salt. It does a number on your vehicle whether it's garage or not. So yeah, I would consider using this stuff. It's a little expensive, but it's not too bad. Sometimes you can get it at Advanced Auto. You can get 20% off on it or something. And actually, it's I might do another video sometime. You can do it from underneath. You know, I have to get up on some ramps and spray it underneath. It works good that way too. And yeah, so I would do that. It's pretty easy. You drill some holes. Those little plugs, I'll put a link below where you get those. You can get them on eBay, fairly cheap, like for about $3 or something. They're really cheap, and you can spray away with this thing. It comes, you know, with the red extension there, and yeah. So hey, if you got any comments or questions, put them down below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep on wrenching.